Welcome back. In this video, we're taking you inside the H10 Palacio Colomera Hotel in the historic city of Cordoba, Spain. This Spanish city is about a 2-hour train ride southwest of the capital of Madrid and an hour east of Seville. Residing inside a palace built in 1928, this hotel blends old world charm with modern comforts to create a perfect place to explore Cordoba. What is it like to stay here? What did we pay? And should you consider making this hotel a destination when visiting Cordoba? Join us as we explore the property, room, and amenities here at the H10 Palacio Colomera, and we'll tell you. Welcome to Travel at Random. We're Trevor and Ryan. This channel started out of a love of travel. We're here to share unbiased and self-funded trip reports, hotel and flight reviews, and travel advice. We hope we inspire your next getaway. Check out our playlist in the description and browse the channel. If you enjoy the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to keep up with our latest content. Thank you for watching. Now, let's check in. This hotel is located right on the Plaza de las Tendidas and has a wide range of shops and restaurants nearby. This central location is very close to many popular attractions in the city, like the Roman temple ruins, the Roman bridge, and the Mezquita Cathedral, but just far enough away that you are outside of the most touristy areas. We found this location to be fantastic, with plenty of dining options nearby, and an easy walk to all of the sites we were visiting. The hotel has 102 rooms and is spread across 3 conjoined buildings. The main building on the square was originally built in 1928 for the Count of Colomera. The 4-story palace was purchased by H10 in 2016 and fully renovated into a boutique hotel. The additional buildings have been added with the most recent opening last year. H10 is a Spanish-based chain with about 70 properties, mainly in Spain, but has recently been expanding into Europe and the Caribbean. H10 has an app and mobile website which includes details on the property, although it's not much more information than you can find on their website. At check-in, we were greeted with water and cava rosé. We were quickly checked in, and the receptionist pointed out some of the highlights we should see since it was our first time visiting. If you'd like to see more about some of the must-see sites in Cordoba, next week we're releasing our city tour, so make sure you subscribe to be notified. The front desk agent kindly showed us to the proper elevator bank, which was helpful since the rooms on the 2nd and 3rd buildings have a bit of a windy route to get to. We booked a junior suite room. These rooms range from 323 to 409 square feet in size, and all offer views of the city. Our room was 332, which was also one of the handicap accessible rooms. Our room had a small entryway which led to the main bedroom and living space. In the living area, there's a pull-out sofa, a coffee table, and a desk. The desk had a chargeable minibar, coffee and tea station, and complimentary bottles of water, which were replenished throughout our stay. There was a very large TV just above. Between the living area and the bed were a pair of armchairs and a small table, all in front of a bump out with large windows. The bedroom features a king-size bed with nice cotton linens. There are US-EU combination outlets, a USB-C and USB-A port on each side of the bed. There are reading lights on the wall by the headboard and another wall-mounted TV. If you're counting, that's 2 TVs in this room. A nice feature is that there were 2 ceiling fans in the room as well to help circulate the air conditioning. Cordoba gets very hot in the summer. The bathroom was large, and since this was a handicap accessible room, which we did not specifically book, there was an oversized shower with no curb. The bathroom also featured a single vanity. The hotel features H10 branded toiletries. They were good quality. However, the refillable bottles by the sink weren't well secured, so they were pulling the wallpaper off the wall. There's a closet in the entryway which has several drawers, plenty of hanging space, and room to store your luggage. The room safe is in here as well, and they provided an umbrella, which is a nice touch. Our room is on a corner, but didn't have much of a view on floor number 3, which in Spain is 4 floors up. Ground is 0. The windows did let in plenty of light and some views down some of the small streets. All in all, the room was great, and for what we paid, we felt like it was good value. We'll tell you the rate we paid at the end of the video. Now let's talk about some of the hotel's amenities. Las Meninas is the breakfast venue and is located in the second building on the ground floor. We booked breakfast as part of our stay. It's 19 euros otherwise. This space has a few large windows on the side and an intricate coffered ceiling. The walls were adorned with paintings. The breakfast is a self-serve buffet. There is a limited selection, but enough variety that everyone should find something. They do bring out fresh orange juice and croissants as you're seated. The buffet included yogurt, fruit, fresh breads and pastries, cold cuts and cheese, and a small selection of hot items. The food items on offer were all fine, but nothing really noteworthy and nothing really stood out. There are plenty of cafes nearby, and this may have been worth skipping in favor of something outside of the hotel. El Rincón de las Tendidas bar offers a range of tapas, coffee, tea, juices, and alcoholic beverages. It features a small indoor area across from the lobby and extends out into the plaza. We never saw many people at the restaurant, and compared to many other options nearby, it seemed a bit overpriced. We did have drinks in the bar during our stay. H10 has a rewards program called Club H10, and members receive complimentary drink coupons at check-in, so we enjoyed our free cocktails. The 1928 rooftop bar offers cocktails, wine, and snacks, and overlooks the Plaza de las Tendidas. We poked our heads in before it opened. The space is up on the 5th floor of the main building and was rather small. The bar inside had just a couple of seats and then about a half a dozen tables on the rooftop overlooking the plaza. We were happy to venture out and grab drinks elsewhere, but the view up here is nice. There is a new rooftop bar under construction, El Mirador de Córdoba. This rooftop deck offers full 360-degree views of Cordoba. There will be a full bar here eventually, but during our visit it was still under construction, and just open is a viewing and seating area. Lastly, there's a pool in the courtyard just off the lobby. This was a well-designed space, but after the addition of 2 more buildings, it isn't sized appropriately for the number of rooms in the property. One other note, this hotel does not have a fitness center. So that's the property. Overall, we enjoyed our stay. However, there are some areas that left some room for improvement. For our room being about a year old, it's had a bit of a rough time. The soap dispensers in the bathroom were pulling off the wallpaper. Guests are hard on hotel rooms, and there were scuffs and marks here and there. This is all really nitpicky stuff, and overall, the room was great, with nice furniture and plenty of space. The pool is a bit small for a hotel this size, and was busy during our visit. The 1928 rooftop bar was quite small, so it's great that they're adding a new, larger space on top of the new building. The staff were all very friendly and helpful. The property was clean and quiet. The rooms were well furnished and the materials were nice quality. We really liked our room. There was a bit of noise from the plaza, but it wasn't too noticeable. The extra space in the junior suite was great, and for the rate we paid, we were happy with our stay. We paid 145 euros, or about 170 US dollars a night, with breakfast for 2 included. This included a booking promotion offered through the H10 website. Our score takes into account the rate we paid, the room, and the level of service we received. This hotel was clean and modern, with nice attention to detail and ties to the local history. The service was great and stood out for what is listed as a 4-star hotel. We found the location to be very convenient. It was about a 10-minute walk to the Mezquita and about 20 minutes from the train station. The Plaza de Tendias area has a lot of good dining options and was a bit less touristy than other areas closer to the Mezquita. There were also a couple of nearby grocery stores that offered an inexpensive spot to pop in for a bottle of water or a snack. We really enjoyed this stay in Cordoba in general. As we mentioned earlier, next week we're releasing our city tour of Cordoba. That one will be fun. We had a great time exploring this city and can't wait to share our trip with you. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. It really helps us out. And hit subscribe to stay up to date when we release new content. Thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next adventure.